Everybody, this is Mark coming to you live. I'm outside of a Walmart here in Clarksville, Tennessee. Gonna go and do some shopping. My sister's birthday coming up and buy her a card, stuff like that. You know how it goes, family. But yeah, today's topic, today's video, once again, about GameStop. They're finding a way to survive, folks. They're finding a way to survive. Not unusual, but they survive longer than most of the YouTube people out there that said they're going to be dead. That said that YouTube was going to, that GameStop was going to go out of business. And since they have gone out of business in certain levels, there's certain, let's not sit there and beat around the bush here. GameStop is not the powerhouse they once were. Okay? They're no longer considered a powerhouse they once were at one time. GameStop itself, and to be very frank about it, is a place that sells games part-time. These individuals sell more. They sell more trinkets, Tinker Toys, cups, pogs, games, and accessories more than they sell actual video games themselves. If you now went to GameStop over here at the strip mall here in the Walmart Sango strip mall, and it's weird because the place looks, like a version of a garage sale, but it looks like a place that sells nothing more than just gaming stuff, but mostly gaming cups, gaming peripheral cups, a lot of controllers. Yes, they got the new PS5s in. They're kind of funny to me because they don't have the disc drives. So you're buying a digital console to go home and play digital games on at a store that sells physical game media. And I'm going to do another video probably tonight, discussing how physical media is no different than digital media. And I'm going to talk more about that later on as that comes true, as that happens. Because right now we're seeing it right now. And I don't have examples to give you because I don't buy a lot of games on my Xbox anymore. For Xbox, I buy a game on PC now. But places like GameStop are having to go different routes, outlets, because even they know that the game market is no longer going to be 100% secure when it comes to physical media. GameStop is not stupid. They understand what they have to do. And they have to protect their investment. And usually, all the investment employees, no. The investment is their store selling money. Or making money. Selling products. And GameStop is a lot more ruthless when it comes to closing down stores than a Walmart or a Lowe's or Home Depot is. It takes years for those places to close down. GameStop closing down just like that, because they don't care. They don't own the buildings; they just rent them, they lease them, so they can close. They can leave anytime they want to, or within that time frame when the lease ends. So if you have a GameStop that owns this building, then you're very lucky because then it's probably an anchor where you're not going to be getting rid of your job anytime soon. But GameStop is closed Thanksgiving. That's pretty cool. I know a couple years ago they were open Thanksgiving. They came in at noon. And people were pissed because the customers wouldn't go home. They come running in there to buy something. Like, really? You guys can't spend one day with your families? And That's the breaks, man. That's the breaks of being retail. But also, it's the GameStop, back then was selling a lot more games than they are now. But even in the day, being back in the day where Walmart was open on Thanksgiving, they were because employees were pretty much dollar store employees. They went to the dollar store and bought some employees. So GameStop being closed and Thanksgiving is kind of a new one because they've been open almost every Thanksgiving for a while. But I think they're finally realizing that they can get employees a break and quit treating them like field hands, and maybe they won't quit every 5 seconds. The rumor is that the raises may come to GameStop. They may pay the people way above minimum wage this time around. I don't know why, because they ain't doing anything in there. I walked in there, it was assistant manager, and a person just sitting in there hanging up stuff by themselves. A customer came in, obviously, and bought a game. And that's cool. But let's be honest with ourselves. That's few and far between. We all know that's few and far between. I think GameStop is on its last breath when it comes to games. They'll probably still sell hardware and maybe some software, but they're no longer known for software anymore. They're more known for trinkets and tinker toys and cups and the Mario, the marshmallow stuffed animals. That's all cool and stuff. I'm all for that kind of stuff. I'm all for innovation, but when you're innovating because your company's going belly up or would gone belly up if you didn't do the innovation, that's another thing. It's one thing to go belly up because your company just couldn't expand fast enough, or you come with belly up because the whole COVID thing destroyed your a customer advantage, and you couldn't you couldn't take advantage of it. Your clothes got locked down and you had to close down at the end. Those things suck. GameStop caused their own problems. Let's just be very clear about this. GameStop caused their own demise, or their own demise of their portfolio. It wasn't us that betrayed GameStop. GameStop betrayed us because they betrayed the most valuable thing of their operation. Is the customer's not always right, no, but the customer is key to your operations. Like me, I work in production. I don't see the customer to order crap online. But me working on planning logistics, I have to make sure that the counts are accurate, lock's taken care of, and things can be pulled for customer orders. Because if not, we don't have a customer. That's just how it goes. It's very simple, folks. Very easy peasy. Just been easy. Ain't that hard at all. You're not building bombs here. You're not building, no one is building bombs for a living. And no one's rocketing people to the moon. So it's not like it's that difficult. But GameStop, for some reason, decided to go total in retard mode and alienate their fan base that actually like them. There's people who used to hang out in GameStops for hours on end. No lifers, maybe, whatever. They'll probably buy a game, hang out for a few hours, and go home and play it. That's fine, whatever. But, I used to hang out in GameStop at the mall because it was a mall. Friends come by, we hang out, go to GameStop, hang out for a while, and go on the mall. But I don't go to a GameStop and hang out in the GameStop over here for hours on end. I just go out and do stuff, and I stop by GameStop, and I go to Walmart, and I go home. But I haven't been at GameStop buying anything really since I bought my Xbox Game Pass cards, and I bought so much of them now that I don't need them. I have one left I haven't used yet because I have almost 2 years on my account. So, I stockpile them and I use them up. But so GameStop for me, I can get the Game Pass Ultimate at Sam's Club for $5 cheaper. And I have a Sam's Club right in front of my house, so technically right down the road from my house. No, ain't next to my house. Like, outside the big old Sam's Club, no. But it's down the road where I live from, so I can get there about maybe 10 minutes, maybe less than that. 15 is traffic. But usually I get there about 10-15 minutes. And you can buy a Steam card for $5 less because they don't sell exactly at 50. Sell at 47 or 90, 97 or maybe $3 or $4 cheaper. But that being said, though, that's what they do. So if I really if I really didn't like going to GameStop because people work there, I wouldn't go there at all. I'll be going to Sam's Club buying my Steam cards. Now you can't buy the Amazon card because Amazon's kind of in a war right now with Walmart and Sam's Club. So and even GameStop would matter too as well. So a lot of companies don't sell Amazon cards except certain gas stations, places like that. Walgreens, because Walgreens don't care. They sell anything. They sell Walmart cards if they could. Because they don't care. They're or even a Dollar General. They don't care. They sell whatever they can sell. I used to buy WWE Network cards. WWE Network, 2-month cards for like $20. I go to Dollar General and buy one and scratch it off and use that and have that 2 months of WWE Network. But now at the Peacock, I can just watch it when I want to. But I know I'm going off topic here. The point is, though, customer service left GameStop a long time ago, and GameStop's still feeling the pinch. It may take decades for them to finally go under. It may take 20 years, but eventually they're going to run out of options to do. They're going to run out of options to keep putting trinkets, tinker toys there, and dolls, and Pogs, and Funko Land stuff. Eventually, those things are going to die out. Just like the little Disney Quest game where you put over the little electronic sensors and it created stuff for like the Switch or Wii U, whatever. That game came out. The Adventures, whatever you call the thing, where it has little sensors they put on your little QR and on your Switch or on your Wii U controller of secret animations of characters. Those died out, and that literally cost GameStop millions of dollars because they're the ones who really bought into it. And the NFTs too, as well too. They bought those about maybe a year after they just started going downhill. What happened if GameStop bought it day 1 or day 5 after it started to get hot? They could be better off than right now, but they're still making money. That's the thing. No, they're not. No, they're not poor. They're not making as much money as they used to. And I think GameStop now has to understand that they have to start downsizing their portfolio, meaning they have to stop giving their vice presidents all tons of damn money. Hire people who actually want to be there. Find good people who work there. Who want who want to be there and who actually want to do what they need to do. Because I understand people are going to have, a notion. People are going to have what they want. And that's fine. You do what you want to do. But, preconceived notions. But I believe that GameStop is not a bad place to go to if you know what you're dealing with. You're dealing with people who may not care because maybe they weren't know that they weren't given a promotion, or maybe the raise wasn't they thought it was going to be, or whatever the case may be. But once you realize that GameStop is just like any other company out there, but not as well as Walmart, Home Depot, or Lowe's are, but still a company. And I use them as my Game Pass Ultimate place. But I might start going to Sam's Club, like I said, because I can get better business at Sam's Club, buy what I need, buy it there. And I don't have to worry about having to go GameStop, wait in line. There's no line at all. And deal with employees who are just mad because of whatever reason. I left there today because the assistant manager was acting like a total dork. She was a little snobby attitude. I'm like, I ain't gonna deal with people like this, Now I didn't talk to her. I said, "How you doing?" She's like, "Oh, I'm fine. Just Not only even be bubbly, like shooting pyro off or anything, but if you work in retail, especially in a gaming retail environment, you need to be positive somewhat. Because if your company is really having trouble, like a lot of places say they are, you might want to be on the ball. You might want to be on the ball because if you're on the ball, then you don't have to worry about, you know, losing your job or whatever. And I think that's the biggest problem of all problems is that people don't understand that retail like Walmart and GameStop and Best Buy, for example, even Target, for example, too, that sell games. It's a limited number of people are going to come to those stores to buy those games. Especially Walmart and Best Buy getting rid of a lot of the game market, gaming areas. And gravitated more to PC. Walmart talked about doing more PC stuff, bringing more PC in. They're getting even more A and B cards in eventually, so they're gonna clear up a whole area off of this stuff because they found out that a tapped market ain't being tapped, and they're gonna get into it. Just like Sony is getting into the PC area, selling tons of games on PC, making tons of money on PC. They're fine drilling, into the ground of PC, and they're getting a lot of sweet money coming up because now they realize they can get more money. Even if they sell, 20 million copies of a game, they're still making a lot more money than they would have made just on, on PlayStation alone, PS5 alone. They would have made, let's just say 50 million, but that's still a lot more than they're making on console, especially if the game is not a banger hit on, like Helldivers 2 became a banger hit when it came to PC. Same day release on PS5 or Sony, for that matter, and PS5, and it became a banger hit. So much so that people are literally PC markets literally holding it up. They fought for a lot of the changes that the Sony fanboys were mad because they couldn't understand why, Sony just bend the knee. They went down there. Now they realize. So it's not just a gaming market. It's a platform that these companies like Sam's Club, but GameStop have to understand. No, they're losing them more because they're too busy worrying about trying to alienate people. Instead of bringing people together, they're alienating people. They're alienating their own fan base by running them off, asking them about power of work cards and credit cards and pre-orders and crap like that. Instead of letting the person just shop around, just shop, let the person ask you questions. Have a sign saying, hey, Power Words card gives you an extra 5% off your trade-ins, or back then 10% off used games. You buy a game for $54 and get 10% off that. That's not bad, it ain't bad at all. You're saving some money, even though you can buy it new and help the developer out. But that was the plan for them. So I think GameStop will be around longer. I don't think they're going to be in the realm of games much anymore. They're going to still have gaming stuff, but they're going to be that place. Yeah, they sell Tinker Toys and dolls and Funko. Oh yeah, they sell games in the corner over here too. No, look at the game section, the PC section. Look at the gaming section. It's shrinking down every day. Okay, they're eliminating games practically. They're going to have maybe 2 shelves, probably a piece, for Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo. I kid you not. Now Nintendo might be a little more because Nintendo Switch is so hot. Even though they're selling the same old Mario Kart Deluxe, but the newer version has the game in there with better graphics, obviously, and a better processor. So that might sell a little better for Nintendo. But in the same sense too, though, you're going to see GameStop have to go through another shift again. They're going to have to go away and make a decision. We go total Tinker Toys and game paraphernalia, or we go back to games itself. And I'm thinking they're going to go probably to selling gaming shirts and gaming posters and gaming backpacks and cups, and that's fine. If GameStop wants to be that novelty place where it sells novelty stuff, people buy it because it's novelty, follow by all means. Sometimes you have to change innovation, and maybe this is GameStop's a Circuit City moment where they should have innovated. Circuit City didn't innovate, and they went out of business. So maybe this is the Circuit City moment that GameStop having. Like, oh, you know what? We need to be more relevant. Be more relevant and be more proactive. And maybe this is it. Maybe for them, this is going to be it. This is going to be what they can do. Is make their place, a novelty game place where it sells gaming paraphernalia and gaming stuff and some games on the side. If that's the case, God bless them. But I still believe that if they're not selling games or selling PC parts, then what are they doing? But that's my point of view. This is just one fat man's point of view. Comment down below, guys. What do you think? Have you shopped in the GameStop in the last year, 6 months, 3 months, year, 2 years? If you have, comment down below what you bought there and how you felt by it by going to GameStop. Once again, guys, if you guys can, please like, subscribe, notifications, ring that bell so you know when videos come available. But also, it helps the channel out and keeps me going doing this. Thank you guys for helping me out. God bless you. Peace out.